Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a story that has touched the hearts of millions, a story about friendship, love, and the emotional ties that go far beyond the glittering surface of celebrity life. The names at the center of this tale are Alina, her new husband Umut Virgin, and her close friend Alp Navas. This story has become one of the most discussed topics in Turkish entertainment, not only because of the wedding itself, but because of the raw emotions it revealed. Stay tuned until the very end, because this is not just another celebrity wedding story, it's about loyalty, deep human bonds, and the way fans interpret the connections their favorite stars share. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the like button if you enjoy the video, and click join to support us further. Thank you so much. Now let's dive in. A wedding that captivated millions. When Alina walked down the aisle to marry Umut Virgin, the entertainment industry held its breath. The ceremony was nothing short of spectacular, blending elegance, romance, and tradition in a way that will be remembered for years. Held in an exclusive location surrounded by lush decor, the event sparkled with floral arrangements, soft lighting, and a guest list filled with stars of Turkish cinema and television. Alina looked radiant in her wedding gown, a design that perfectly combined timeless grace with modern sophistication. Her gown's flowing silhouette and delicate details highlighted her natural beauty, making her the center of attention the moment she entered the room. Beside her stood Umut, glowing with pride and joy, every step confirming that this was a union built on love and commitment. The vows exchanged between the couple left the audience visibly moved. Guests described the moment as unforgettable, as the promises spoken felt deeply authentic and personal. But while the wedding itself was dazzling, the emotional highlight came from someone who was not standing at the altar. It came from Alp Navas. Alp Navas, a friend's tears. Among the many high-profile guests, Alp Navas stood out for one simple reason: his heartfelt reaction. When Alina and Umut exchanged vows, cameras caught Alp wiping away tears. These weren't the staged gestures we sometimes see at celebrity events, these were genuine tears of joy, the kind that come from witnessing someone you care about enter a new and meaningful stage in life. Alp has long been known as a close friend of Alina, and their on-screen collaborations only strengthened the public's fascination with their bond. Fans have always admired the mutual respect and camaraderie between the two, and many even speculated in the past about whether their relationship could be something more than friendship. But at the wedding, it became clear that Alp's feelings were those of loyalty and genuine affection. He was celebrating Alina's happiness as if it were his own. For many, Alp's tears became the symbol of the night. They showed that beyond fame, beyond rumors, and beyond the world of lights and cameras, these actors share real and meaningful human connections. The buzz on social media. As soon as footage of Alp's emotional reaction surfaced, fans rushed to social media. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok lit up with clips, comments, and fan theories. Hashtags like #AlinaWedding, #AlpNavras, and #TearsOfJoy quickly began trending. Some fans praised Alp for showing his emotions so openly, calling him a true friend and an example of sincerity in an industry often criticized for artificiality. One fan wrote, "Seeing Alp cry for Alina's happiness proves what real friendship looks like." Another commented, "These two have always had amazing chemistry, and his tears show how much he genuinely cares." Of course, others couldn't resist speculating. Some fans suggested that Alp's tears might have been bittersweet, wondering if perhaps there had once been unspoken feelings between him and Alina. These theories, while unconfirmed, added an extra layer of intrigue to the wedding, making it one of the most talked about celebrity events of the year. The larger meaning of the wedding. Beyond the emotional details, this wedding carried a symbolic weight in Turkish entertainment. Alina has long been admired not only for her acting talent but also for her graceful presence in the public eye. Her marriage to Umut Virgin represents more than just personal happiness, it signifies the blending of two different worlds, the acting sphere and the world of production and creative entrepreneurship that Umut represents. Fans see in this union a story of balance, two people from creative fields joining together, supporting one another's careers while also building a shared personal life. And for Alp Navas, being present and supportive highlighted how friendships within this industry can endure, even as life paths diverge. Media frenzy. The Turkish press quickly picked up on the story, with headlines ranging from Alina's fairy tale wedding to Alp Navas breaks down in tears. Tabloids analyzed every detail: Alina's dress, the decor, the guest list, and of course, Alp's reaction. Television programs replayed the wedding clips and invited analysts to discuss what Alp's tears really meant. International media also reported on the event, particularly in countries where Turkish dramas are widely followed. For fans in Latin America, the Middle East, and Europe, this wedding wasn't just a Turkish story, it was a global event, as Alina and Alp both have international followings. What comes next? Now, the big question is, what's next for these three figures? For Alina and Umut, married life begins under the spotlight of media attention. Fans are eager to see how their relationship evolves and whether they will share glimpses of their private life. For Alp, many are wondering whether his emotional moment at the wedding will mark a turning point in his public image, perhaps showing a more vulnerable and open side that fans will admire even more. The speculation may continue, but one fact remains: Alina Boz's wedding and Alp Navas' heartfelt reaction have given fans a moment to remember. It's a reminder that beyond the glamour of celebrity life, these stars are people with genuine emotions, capable of forming friendships and bonds as real as those of anyone else. Closing thoughts. Dear viewers, what do you think about this unforgettable wedding? Were Alp Navas' tears purely those of joy for his friend, or do you think there was a deeper meaning behind his emotions? Share your thoughts in the comments below, we can't wait to hear what you think. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and consider clicking the join button to support us further. Your support helps us bring you exclusive updates, heartfelt stories, and detailed looks at the moments that define Turkish entertainment. In the end, the wedding of Alina Boz and Umut Virgin will be remembered not just as the union of two hearts but as an event that revealed the deep bonds of friendship within the industry. And perhaps the most touching moment of all was seeing Alp Navas shed tears, proving that sometimes the truest emotions are the simplest ones. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.